Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Can I Beat the Pole Lap, and today we're here at the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix, and this man, George Russell, is on pole. I'll flash the lap times up on screen now, but basically we've got to try and beat his lap time. A very surprise pole from George, and we're going to try and beat it and get straight into the action. So as we run wide for the final corner, let's get into it and start our first lap. This is a laser scanned version of the Hungaroring, so this is going to be pretty damn accurate. First lap, so not sure where the limits are. We're just going to kind of get used to it and see how the car feels. Down to turn 2. Easy does it through here. Struggling for a bit of grip. We've got to try and beat a 117.3. So we'll definitely have to work towards it. I think it's not going to happen straight away. Sector 1 done. Nicely done through there. Turn 4, keeping it within track limits. Turn 5, we do run out of bounds. We'll have to watch that once we get down to the nitty gritty of this video and our proper lap. Over the chicane. Now into these long lefts and rights. In the middle sector as we struggle for a bit of grip at times. With a very fast right-hander here of turn 10 as we are miles wide. Now down into 11, the right-hander 90-degree right. Back on the gas, 2 corners to go. Lock up on the left front. And now making our way into the final corner. Let's see what our first lap is going to be. Up to the line we go. And it's a 120.9. Right, let's shave some lap time off that first lap and see if we can improve. Got to try and find 3.6 seconds. Okay, let's see what we can do on this second lap. I've reduced the fuel, that's the big change. The car is a lot lighter now. I've also gone a bit higher on the wings, well, quite a bit higher. So let's see if that works. And we should have a bit less straight line speed, but hopefully a bit more cornering performance. I've also moved the brake bias slightly more forward, so we can be a bit braver on the brakes. Here we go. Down to turn 1. Hard on the anchors, get the rotation down. Bit of oversteer there as we drift a little bit. Down to turn 2, try to get the nose in. Go in early at the apex. Try to pick the throttle up as soon as I can. Flat out through 3. Already half a second up as we make our way into turn 4. Definitely carry some more speed through there. Through 5. Watch out for track limits. Now into the chicane. Need to turn in a bit early there for that first one. And now into the long lefts and rights. That's okay. 1.1 seconds up on the delta I can see. This time keeping it much better on the track limits through there. Need to brake a bit later into turn 11. And now into the final 2 corners. A bit wide through the penultimate one. Bit of a shame. Now the final corner. Let's see what this lap's going to be. So we open DRS, up to the line we go. It's a 2-second improvement pretty much, 1.9. And we jump to a 19.0. Still 1.7 off, so that's a lot of time to find. That's going to be a struggle to find that, I think. Oh, that's not ideal. A bit too fast through there that time. Trying to find the limit of what's possible. Limits there as well. Scruffy lap this one. Yeah, this is an ugly lap. Forget it. This is embarrassing. Okay, let's try again. Have a clean lap this time around. Let's start the lap then. Here we go. Down to turn 1. Let's try to not lock the rears if we can avoid it. A bit wide of the apex. But the exit was much better this time. 10th up already. Back end trying to come around there again to turn 2. But we're able to make it work and get some rotation. 3/10 up in the first sector. Nicely done through there. Back end getting loose through turn 5. Just about within track limits there. Loads of curb through the chicane, that's more like it. That's what we want. So we now begin to rotate through these. This is a pretty good lap until that point. Half a second up though. Braking later into there, which we haven't done so far. Penultimate corner, this time keeping it nice and tight. A little bit wide on the exit though, washing out a bit. Just not ideal. And now the final corner. Back on the gas, DRS open. And it's going to be a 7/10 improvement to an 18.3. But we're a full second off. Next lap you see will be my best attempt because I don't have a lot more in the tank. Oh, that was a great lap. I've already done a 17.9 and I was a 10.5 up. That might be it, 17.7. I'll try again, but if I don't improve, that might be the lap. Oh, this is so tough, man. I'm getting frustrated now. Struggling to beat the lap. I really am. There we go, 17.4. I don't think I can beat the lap. Maybe if I spent like another hour here or something, I could probably tweak the setup and get it just about right. But there we go, that is my attempt, 17.4, just over a 10th off pole. And just to run you through it so you can see the setup for yourself, I'm running the soft tyres with some lower pressures. I'm also using 1 litre of fuel to have fuel consumption turned off, but that does still affect the car weight, so that's how much I was pushing it to the limit. Electronics, I've got them in recharge mode, but I was using 20% recovery and 11-13 brake, engine brake, sorry. Then after that, we have 20-20-23 on the wings, which is pretty damn high. Then the alignment, sensors, dampers, are all the same default, brake bars on 55.5. And then we've got the damper suspension, all default with the ride heights lowered to 150 on the front, and in this case 0-0 on the rear. So yeah, after that, that is pretty much the rest of it, and 90 on the steering assist. So yeah guys, leave a like if you enjoyed. I gave it 20 good laps to try and beat the pole, and I missed it by a 10th, but that is what I enjoy. That's the challenge of getting so close. Subscribe for more. I do this every single race weekend, and there's going to be more on the way soon. And yeah, as always, a massive shout out to the members for supporting the content. Finally, check out the 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, and it's goodbye from me.